time for Nina's What's Trending.
So Lululemon is in the news again, and this time it's because they're pulling their quote-unquote long butt leggings.
Whoa, what?
They had this new line of leggings called breeze-through leggings, and they cost about $100 because, you know, Lululemon isn't cheap, but usually they're known for making your butt look great. But for whatever reason, these breeze-through ones make you look like you have a long butt.
80s long butt.
What?
Yeah, in the 80s, the long butt was the thing.
It
All
was?
the pants had the long butt.
Yeah, they did
If
have
you
the
look
long
at
butt.
look at a workout video from the 80s, long butts.
Well,
That's what I know it as, the 80s long butt, yeah.
That's really funny. I never thought about it like that.
Interesting.
But apparently Lulu was doing that, and we're not having the long butts.
No,
so people
you're not down with the long butt?
No. So all over social media, people were like just bashing them, telling them, talking about they were long butts. And so Lulu listened and they said, you know what? We're going to rethink this whole line. We're going to bring back all of the long butt leggings and it's going to be over. I looked at pictures of this. They don't really look like long butts to me, but I guess it's however your butt is shaped and what happens there. I
Or
don't
just
know.
bring back jazzercise.
What?
Jazzercise is fun.
What's
I used
jazzercise?
to go with my mom when I was a kid.
Yeah, it was
Jazz
big
and-
back in the day.
Jazz exercise?
Yeah, it's like
dancing?
aerobics, but like, I don't know.
Zumba?
How would you describe
Yeah,
Kind
it's like
of?
aerobics, but it kind of has like dance moves in it.
Yeah.
Like
It's just
Zumba
like-
in the pool.
No,
Nothing with, there's no pool at all, Victoria.
Aerobics. Water aerobics is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
Sorry.
aerobics are not necessarily only
All right, I can't
in the
have-
pool.
yeah.
But yeah, long butt was a big thing with that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So Lulu's fixing that.
Not in the water.
Halsey, this is actually really sad. Halsey has had a really rough year. So if you haven't heard and if you don't follow Halsey, she's had a bunch of different medical issues. And since then, she's released her first song since all of that stuff had been happening. It's called Lucky.
I liked it.
And so she's sampling Britney Spears' song Lucky. She had the conversation with Britney Spears about how she was going to do that. Britney's cool with it. But her fans are so not happy for whatever reason. So Halsey has come out and she said that her fans are meaner to her than any other people on the planet.
They don't like the song?
They don't like the song. They criticize everything that she's been doing.
Jeez.
And she regrets coming back to music. So
That's so sad, though.
Who needs fans when they have fans like that? Are they fans?
Jeez.
yeah, I don't know. I think that there's something with this fandom obsession, whoever you are a part of a fandom of, where you feel like you have access to this person and you can say whatever you want, kind of like your best friend, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, those jeans don't look good on you today. But I don't think that that's right.
But
No,
it's
yeah,
not.
it's a parasocial relationship. People in the fans, they actually have zero connection to this person, and they somehow feel like they're entitled to control and put expectations upon those
It is
people.
interesting.
Yeah.
I've been
It's
going on
very
live
odd.
more on TikTok and Instagram, you know? And people will say things to you where you're like, huh. Like, I was on TikTok live yesterday and somebody said, wow, you got old fast. And I was
Wait,
like,
what?
No, I got old in the normal time it took me to get old, man.
Yeah.
like I didn't
Seconds
get
are
old any
seconds,
faster.
man.
Yeah.
Why?
Time is time, bro.
Ages is our age, you know? I got old in the time I got to this age. I'm
Right.
going to also get older.
Right. We all are.
So are you, sucker. So,
You
like,
have to say that to somebody on the street, though, and for
Right.
all
It's
intents
very
and purposes, you're someone on the street to them.
yeah.
Like
yeah.
they don't know you. Nobody
Yeah.
knows people. Like,
But they
Right.
feel like they do. But she doesn't give you a right to say
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. And it really does bother some people. Like, you can say whatever you want to me, for real.
Right.
Like, if I don't know you, okay, go ahead. But I feel bad for people that it does really bother, because
bothers
some people
me.
really have, like, an issue with
It
that.
does bother me. Yeah, it
Yeah.
cuts pretty deep and it sucks. There have been
Yeah.
many nights where you go home and cry. So I'm not even on Halsey's level. Imagine being on her level and having that kind of stuff. Because it's like you're just trying to be a good person and put your heart into the world.
But I
and
like the
people
song,
want to
too.
receive it however they want. I do too.
Like, I don't get what the issue is.
Yeah, why are they mad? Because it's a Britney Spears song?
But she talked to Britney. So, like, they're cool with it also.
They're just mad
Why
at her
is that not cool?
They're just mad for all kinds of reasons, which is just really unfortunate. I'll leave you with this. We always talk about how it's hard to make friends as an adult, but now there is a Harvard dropout who has solved all of our friend problems and has created the friend.
Yeah.
It's an AI device that acts as your friend. It's AI-powered constant companion. It can
What?
talk to you, hold conversations. It can give you ideas of what to do.
Oh my
Pre-orders are available now for $99, and it's wearable. It's like the size of a puck, and you wear it around your neck, and it sits close to your heart, and that's your friend.
You know, he gave me hope at first because didn't what's his name create Facebook, and he used to go to Harvard, so it gave me hope.
Yeah, I was going to say, we got to be careful with these Ivy League dropouts. They have not been great for society.
Yikes.
Well, I think they're lonely. I think what we're learning about these Ivy League people is that they're really lonely.
But it's
They
because we're
create-
stuck on our technology.
The guy doesn't have socks?
What?
Make a sock puppet. Wow. Everybody knows that's the best way to have a friend.
Practice your social skills, sir.
I don't know, I spend a lot of time with my sock puppets these days.
Aw.
Yeah, they're fun. Better than AI.
The biggest takeaway for me today is after those two stories, if you see somebody, smile at them or hold open the door, because I think we all need a friend and some kindness in this world. And I am dead serious. This isn't supposed to be funny, Victoria.
It's only because I did that the other day and got the weirdest, meanest look.
It is true.
I actually smile at people to troll them.
Yeah. I like walking by people and saying hi, but to see their reaction, they look at you like you're a maniac.
I know.
I know.
I'm just trying to
Okay.
It might be because my sock puppet Pierre is the one who says hi.
I would look at you weird at that point too. But if you got love to spread, will you do that for me today?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I tried.
I like that message.
Okay, that's what's trending. Brought to you by Muckleshoot Bingo in Auburn. You're home from Mashingo. You've been trying to
Hello.
fight all morning.
I know, but only with you guys.
Fight with this puppet.
I don't know if I want to.
You want to fight with Pierre? My sock puppet? He's going beret shopping later if you want to go with him.
We can stop by the Apple store as well.
Oh, yeah, he loves the Apple store.
Okay.
They don't like him in there very much, but
Okay. That's a later problem.
He touches everything.
yeah, he does.
What?
With his mouth,
eat
you know?
everything.
Yeah. Sir, could you get the iPad out of your mouth? No, I cannot.
What is
Go
happening?
in, stupid. I'm
are
not talking
we?
to a sock right now.
Mom.
Weird day.
The Jubal Show is also brought to you by BetterHelp. Save online
So there's a
therapy
love
and
story unfolding at the Olympic Village that nobody
And
saw
get on your
coming,
way to being
but
your
we're all
best
here
self.
for. And it's Man, we between could all use Henrik some better Christensen, help. who's a swimmer for Norway, and chocolate muffins. So
Who's
much
she?
so. What?
Yeah.
Chocolate muffins?
What should she compete for?
Chocolate muffins.
Is that Germany?
German athlete chocolate muffins.
Well, he's calling himself the Olympic Muffin Man now, so he got
I love that.
the nickname. But the reason for this is because a lot of the Olympians have been sharing different photos and videos of the food from the Olympic Village dining hall, and it hasn't been so good. Meanwhile, Henrik's over here having full on makeout moments with his chocolate muffins. Not really. He's just devouring them like they're the greatest thing he's ever had in his life. So these chocolate muffins have gone viral. The Muffin Man has gone viral, and they're calling it a love story that nobody saw coming.
I just picture in the background the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man!
He's just running around.
Listen, I get
What
it.
does he
though.
compete in?
He's a swimmer for
He's a
Norway.
swimmer? Has he already competed?
I don't know.
I hope not.
Well, Norway's
I hope
not gonna
He
win.
spends a lot, he eats so many muffins, and then his time is the worst.
Yeah, and he doesn't care. He's just standing next to the
Yeah.
podiums, just slamming
He's
muffins.
not even swimming against the people. He's just backstroking with muffins on his stomach like an otter.
He's
Listen,
there for the
Or
vibes.
whatever it is, a beaver. Whatever eats food off their cracks nuts on their stomach and eats them. You know what I'm talking about?
The little otters always lay on their back. But this is, this is,
Cracking muffins on his stomach.
it's a win for him no matter what. He found true love in that muffin. You know when you take a bite of something and it just feels like true ecstasy? That's how I imagine he feels about that muffin.
What he found is an endorsement deal.
Yeah. The Muffin.
The Muffin Man. Speaking of love, people are just sick of the dating apps, as we know, so they've decided to take matters into their own hands and create their own apps. Was called Flirt With. One, for example, is called Flirt With Emma, which is, she's one of the first, but it's a app, but there's only one option, and it's her. So
That's funny. That girl's smart. She made her own bachelorette thing.
she is
Right.
she is smart, and a lot of people are starting to catch on and do the exact same thing. So there's a bunch of now DIY developers, but they're not looking to get rich by launching a Tinder or something like that. They just want to truly help people find love in the world
Aw.
because they think dating apps are ruined. So now it's individual apps.
So how does somebody find your app?
I have no
You
idea.
probably have to
The page.
meet them in person and
Yeah.
go, hey, you want to join my app and compete for me to date you? I don't know. I'm seriously curious how that works.
They're starting it with Flirt With, and then you insert your name. So if you had one Jubal, it would be Flirt With Jubal.
so
So
you
then
just
I
type
guess
in
you
a
would
random
search
name, maybe.
Flirt With, and then you would kind of look and see what your options are.
Okay.
I was
So
thinking.
it's a dating app, but more complicated?
Less
Not for the
complicated.
person that is the being flirted with. with. Like,
Right,
it would be
yeah.
easier if it was like a Flirt with Nina app. For me, it'd be great. For you, I don't know.
You'd have to find it. You'd have to find it, right?
Oh, each person.
Right. When you said they were taking things in their own hands, I thought the next part of the sentence was and going out into the world. But that is not what's happening.
Well,
no,
Brad,
we're going to do extra work.
You can go out into the world, get a stamp with your little at, like Flirt with Victoria, whatever at,
Little
stamp it
QR
on
code.
people you meet with. So you go out into the world, meet them, then they can flirt with you.
You just throw a QR code on the side of your car driving around.
Yeah.
It's a new passive-aggressive
Yeah.
way to flirt. They don't see you, but Victoria sneaks up behind you and sticks a little stamp on your hand. Dude gets home, looks at his hand, and is like, what?
What?
I
see what
think
this
you're
is.
cute, but can we take this out of real life and go to the internet?
It's a little scary right now.
I'm way better behind a screen.
Some people are. This is actually really cool. Target's doing something which is called their Denim Take Back event, which lets you trade in used jeans for discounts. So each person gets to bring in 5 pairs of any kind of jeans. Doesn't matter what type
Wow.
of condition they're in, up to 5. That's the most you can bring in. And then you get a discount in exchange for a 20% discount on new denim purchases through Target Circle.
Huh.
That sounds pretty cool, except that now we know the fall line from Target will be used denim.
Well, they probably just repurpose it.
Right. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
and that's what they call it,
denim.
repurposed denim.
And it's sustainable and everybody's here for it.
Yeah.
Locally sourced, repurposed denim.
You showed your cards, Target. Now we know what the fall line is.
And that's what's trending.